It's a very important message for people that have like 20 ThinkPads or like a billion computers. You need to be able to switch between them pretty fast or do a bunch of stuff with them. And yeah, you need a little switch. Everyone needs a little switch in their life. A little mechanical switch, a little KVM switch, VGA switch, USB switch. Let's get into it. So you got one monitor, you got one set of keyboard and mouse and a gamepad set up over there too, and the monitor feeds into a single VGA switch, and then you get these 4 different computers here because you have 4 computers, and all of these computers are going to go into the VGA switch for the video output. We have the video output and then the USB switch for the peripheral output. So this is going to have a USB-A to USB-B cable between the USB switch and each one of these 4 computers. So we got 4 lines going there, 4 lines going there, and then those will go into our USB hub that is going to have our keyboard, mouse, gamepad, or go directly into our monitor. And it's a lot of different setups. You can have a separate VGA KVM switch and a separate USB one, have them built into the same package. They got it both ways. So today we're looking at this one specifically from Viki. Got these so this one's from Viki. Anyway, that is the 4 VGAs over here. It's got the one in the front for output. Same with these USBs. We've got 4 of these different options and then 1 output that you can throw into a hub. And you are definitely going to want to get that hub just so you can have a bunch of devices on there. Sometimes stuff like this is built into the same device, but we're doing it separate this time. It's all mechanical too, like there's no power going in, nothing. And we've also got our nice VGA to HDMI cable, which I use with my Steam Deck a lot. With my USB-C hub, it's a whole thing. It's all separate video. And then VGA cables. Look at this, 100 for 150. That's actually pretty overpriced right there. You could probably get them for free. Like, go up to any like IT dude and be like, hey, can you give me like 70 VGA cables? They're like, oh yeah, here you go. Please take them. Please. Everyone's getting rid of their VGA cables. I got like a ton. I'm holding on to them though, so you know you gotta hold on to them. Let's see. We also got our USB-A to USB-B. So, you know, USB-B, the original USB-C. Everyone forgets about it's the printer cable. It's what most people know it as, but you know that USB-B lets you use the other side as like a controller for it. So we're doing this USB 2.0, so it's not going to be for data. This is strictly for input like keyboard, mouse, or a gamepad. And you can either get one of them or right here, look, we got 24 for 65 bucks. Come on, that is a lifetime supply of USB-A to USB-B cables. You will never need another one of these in your life. You'll be putting these in your will, being like, hey, if you have a printer 100 years from now, this is going to be your cable right here. That's going to be your man. So it's pretty sturdy. I don't actually have with me today a audio switch. I do have over at my brother's got this nice better version of the other one. So it's like the MT15-4AV from Viki over here. It's got the audio out and then 4 inputs along with the VGA. I kind of prefer it, but he's using it for Crazy Taxi right now, so it's being used in important ways. But you know, if you don't got one, you get one of these nice little mechanically audio switcher here. You turn the knob, it switches between one of 4 outputs between 1 input. So let's take a look. What does all this look like? So here we go. We got our USB thingy here. We got the out, got the 4 cables, and look, badoom, badoom, badoom. You get the little metally thing there. Everyone loves the metal. You know, it makes the sound. It's mechanical. There's no power being messed with any of it. Boom. And then we got our VGA one here. Same thing. You push them down. You push them down. It makes a little metally sound. It's nice. I like it. Okay. Super simple. Then let's take a look at some of them cables, because you know I got them cables. You know, we got their this USB hub, which again, important for this. You don't even need to have like a regular like VGA switch for, you know, your video output to find like the USB one pretty useful. You got a lot of stuff to switch between. So there we go. That's USB-A to USB-B cable in action. You're gonna plug the ends of these into each one of your computers, assuming you got like 4 ThinkPads, because who doesn't? You know, maybe like 3 ThinkPads and a Steam Deck. The Steam Deck, you know, price per performance for your game stuff, like, yeah, that's where it's at. But yeah, we're doing the mechanically switchy things here. There we go. We also got, there we go. Yep, HDMI to VGA right there. It's going right into that. I'll show in a separate video the Steam Deck setup. It's a little bit different, but this goes right into it, and I can go from like work stuff right over to that. Super easy. But okay, I can't snap again. I don't know how to do that very easily. Throwing them. Look, there's a fresh one right there. Not the hand. Fresh VGA cable. Right off the boat. Love it. That thing's probably been sitting in storage for years, and now it's here for my me soying out on the video games. Okay, the most important use. Also, if you don't have one, consider buying a Steam Deck. Like, it's pretty cool. I don't know. Not here to shill for Steam Deck, but I just like the setup I got here. What we got? There we go. Cables. I don't know. I got a lot of cables over the place. There it is. Okay, so that's gonna be my switch here. Not switch. My hub for the Steam Deck. That's actually from a PinePhone. Haven't used the PinePhone in a minute. There it is. Pine64, the logo right there. Enhance. There we go. There's that logo. Sorry, Pine64. I'll break you out at some point, PinePhone. Still wanted a PinePhone Pro, but there we go. That's got that HDMI input right there, or output. Yep, you can throw in those USBs into it if you want to just have a mess, you know, have it all interconnected. And then I should mention at the very top of this here, there's a thing for power, so you can actually power the hub with any standard like USB-C power cable. Really liking that USB-C standard. There we go, Xbox. Yeah. Smoothest controller, by the way. I love that D-pad. Love that D-pad. Microsoft finally fixed the D-pad. I'm shocked. And oh yeah, little ThinkPad action. I don't know. Just want to wave that around. Boom. And what have we made today? A mess. But you know what? You could make less of a mess yourself if you want to. So, oh yeah, here's me pulling apart a couple ThinkPads that are just stuck together. That was it like T60, and the other one's like a, let's say like a R40. I don't know. It's one of the, once you get into the 40s, it's like nah. But T60, that one's done me well. Okay, so sure, you're all gonna go get that cable now, right? Get that setup fixed over there. This one I'm gonna link here too. I've never bought really from AliExpress. I'm not like the Ali guy. I guess it works, but I usually just get these off of eBay. This is more for reference, so all it's gonna be in the description. Get your stuff cleaned up.